The courtyard remained empty and deserted. There was no sound on the landing or on the stairs. No wind stirred the leaves outside, and the hot sun poured down out of a cloudless sky. He stood by the open window for hours watching the motionless branches. Everything seemed dead. Not even a bird crossed his field of vision. The loneliness, the awful silence, and above all the dread of the approaching night, was sometimes more than he seemed to be able to bear, and he wanted to put his head out of the window and scream, or lie down on the bed and cry his heart out. But he yielded to neither impulse. He kept a brave heart, knowing that this would be his last night in prison, and that in a few hours' time he would hear his name called out of the sky, and would dash through the window to liberty and the last wild flight. This thought gave him courage, and he kept all his energy for the great effort. Gradually once more the sunlight faded, and the darkness began to creep over the land. Never before had the shadows under the elms looked so fantastic, nor the bushes in the field beyond assumed such sinister shapes. The empty house was being gradually invested. The enemy was masquerading already under the cover of these very shadows. Very soon, he felt, the attack would begin, and he must be ready to act. The night came down at last with a strange suddenness, and with it the warning of the governess came back to him, and he thought quakingly of the stricken children who had been caught and deprived of their wings. And then he pulled out his long red feathers and tried their strength, and gained thus fresh confidence in their power to save him when the time came. End of chapter 16.